Hello and welcome down the rabbit hole with me, Graham Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by a lovely Rachel.
Hello. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Yay.
Year.
Happy New Year. What's it got on here? Happy New Fear, it says on the
Oh, yeah.
We're not talking politics, though. No politics.
Not talking politics.
Not talking politics. None of that.
The funny is, I know loads. I watch all your programs. I watch everybody's programs and all the American stuff, and I'm brilliant at politics, and I don't get to talk about it.
You can't. It's not like I don't let you. We can do a politics show if you want.
Maybe I will one day, but not. Yeah, I'm happy not to talk about politics. Pardon?
We get back on the intersection.
Talk about intersection because it's like, it sucks being trans.
Not every episode needs to be that. It's an intersectionality. Yeah. Anyway, big shout out to Martin and Yorin Infected of and Robot King and others in the chat. Sarah's in there, Elle's in there, Saz is in there. Hello, everyone. If you'd like to join our friends in the chat, you can't. Yeah. So if you're in, you're in. If you're not, this is like a lock-in. Yeah. You should call it the lock-in. There you go. That'd be a good name.
Trans person present, got to protect me.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's the lock-in. It's the lock-in.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not a regular on the channel, you can watch, but you can't.
Yeah. You can't. You can watch if you want to,
but you're not allowed to say anything.
Milky.
Yeah. No heavy breathing. So we're going to be talking about the year ahead. Now, obviously, politically, the year ahead looks. That's actually the technical term for it. But in terms of events that are happening this year, and TV and sports and films and music, there's a lot of shit going down. Now, this is the Glastonbury fallow year. There's no Glastonbury festival this year. So we'll have to fill up our summer with something else, which could be the total eclipse of our heart. In Spain, they're having a total eclipse on August the 12th. But we'll get to that. So
Taylor coming to sing it.
Yes. So what have we got there? So far this year, we've already started on The Night Manager season 2, picking up 10 years after.
Yeah, my wife and I are going to watch the first season. She doesn't know this yet, but she's gaming at the moment.
Okay.
While she's listening to this.
Okay.
She's gaming all day. We're still on holiday. 9 hours of solid gaming she's been doing. But we are going to watch The Night Manager together, and then we're going to watch season 2. So we're looking forward to that.
Okay, so we've got Night Manager season 2. The first 2 episodes, I think, are on the BBC already. It's been a 10-year gap between seasons, and the first season was very good. Although clearly written by a man. I've got to say this, right? Because, oh my God, obviously it's based on the John le Carré novel, and it was adapted for the TV by... I've forgotten the guy's name, but he was he's done a bunch of other stuff, like similar things.
Yeah,
I think he wrote for the Man in the High Castle. You know the Philip K. Dick series. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but it's so. Do you know why? Do you know how I know it's written by a man? The first season, because a woman meets a man, and the first thing she does is just takes all her clothes off, and then goes for a swim in front of him, and that is something that never, ever, ever happens in real life. It's not like, oh, hello. You look like the guy who played Loki in that Thor movie.
Patrick Stewart scripts do. I wrote a script and meets a girl and all her clothes fall off.
That's essentially what Elon Musk has done with Grok, isn't it?
Oh, we got to do something about that Grok.
Yeah,
not good. If you're on Twitter, why?
10 years between seasons. They're as bad as Tool with album releases. Yeah, but I still haven't written Hughes the World part 2, Top of the World. So I need to do that at some point this year, so it can be a 10-year gap.
It's amazing when you find an album from a band you like. I discovered Enigma, which I like. Remember Enigma, the album? They did 2 albums. One Enigma 2. The Whaley albums. I was asleep the other night and I said, play Enigma 2.
Chance.
And Google played an album called Seven, which they did an album called Seven. It was excellent. And I was lying there at 3 o'clock in the morning and listened to this Enigma album. Yeah. And on stereo by your bed. It's really, obviously it's very, very synthy, which I really like. And it was really, it was good. So it's good to find an album.
A couple of days after Christmas, I was at the in-laws' house. And Kat's brother had put Radio 6 on the radio, right? And they had a Radiohead night. And, oh my God, it was it was so fucking depressing. And I quite forgotten how shit. And I'm gonna lose everyone in the chat here. I don't care. Everything Radiohead did after OK Computer was shite. It was just fucking noise. It wasn't. It didn't touch me in any good way. It was just, and then you'd have like some beat coming in.
That's a bad one. I mean, it's like REM. They did an album called Monster.
Yes.
Yeah, which is what I call we found a Wawa box in the studio.
Yeah. Oh, come on, that's great. It's got Ebo the Letter on that, hasn't it?
Yeah. But it's a bit wah all the way through it, right? It's just like, whoa, let's plug this in.
Okay, yeah, I true, but it's the Wow Wow album. That's all right. But honestly, Radiohead made a okay album with Pablo Honey, but those two albums, The Bends and OK Computer, two of the best albums of the 20th century. Yeah. And then after that, they just disappeared up their own arses, and people are going, I love the band.
They gotta let it go, Gray. Gotta let it go.
Do you love the one that goes for 3.5 minutes? Because I don't.
Oh, it says playing music's just come up on
oh, good. It must recognise Radiohead's later albums. It does.
It says, do you want to set up audio settings in your Zoom? It just said.
But I was dead excited. I got Kid A, I got Insomniac, I got Hail to the Thief, I got In Rainbows. I listened to them once. I listened to them all once and then put OK Computer back on.
Yeah.
That actually had lyrics.
You want to listen to an album, the Tinder Sticks, the song My Sister, that'll cheer you up.
Yeah, definitely. Tinder Sticks are always good for cheering people up. But I mean, yeah. Anyway, come on. We've got to crack on because we're not going to get through all this. Yeah. You've got to stop it.
Okay, can I do my favourite film I'm looking forward to next year?
Yes, go on.
I think it might be next year. Well, this year. Event Horizon 2.
Ooh.
As if you weren't scared enough and haven't got over the nightmares for the first one.
Yeah. Which I haven't. I told you I went to see it with a mate of mine who just has never got over it. He doesn't like horror movies at the best of times. We went to see it at the MGM on it was the Virgin Cinema at the time on Edge Lane in Liverpool, and it just freaked him the fuck out.
Oh,
and
always.
After he told me about Event Horizon 2, I sent him that, and he just wrote "fuck off."
Two of my closest friends, my best friend Matt, and he's got another close friend of ours called Aid. Matt recommended Event Horizon to Aid, and he went to see it, and it's a bone of contention between both of them 20 years later. They're like, you bastard, that film. He's really upset about it. Because it is it's a freaky film, but it's a good film.
Okay, I'm looking though. I don't think it's going to be out in time.
Oh no! After all that,
yeah.
All right. What about Dune 3 then?
Dune 3 is coming out this year, which is based on the second Dune book. So the first two films were based on the first Dune book, Dune, and this is based on Dune Messiah, which rounds off the story of Paul Atreides. It's a gripping tale. And there was a TV series of Dune, wasn't there?
It was on. I think it's on.
What he watched,
buried on Amazon Prime somewhere. I think.
Yeah. But Jazz says, "What? We don't need eyes to watch that.
We don't need eyes where we're going."
Now we've already had the Critics' Choice Awards. Obviously, we're in awards season now. Golden Globes are going to be next week on the 11th. So we're going to see which and there's a new category: Best Podcast.
Oh, are we going to be in it?
No, sadly not. Didn't go to posh enough school. We've also
the rest is bollocks with Rachel and
that'd be great. We've also got A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is based in the George R.R. Martin world of Westeros, which looks like a comedy or something. Like a comedy.
Is it about that's about the assassin? That young girl that becomes the assassin, isn't it?
It's about a lowborn knight and his child squire.
Oh, right.
And the episodes are only 30 minutes long, so it's like a little bit of a.
But they're doing a spin-off. They're doing a spin-off of Ned Stark's daughter who became the assassin.
Yeah.
There's a spin-off series they're doing they're making now for that.
Yeah. Well, you're infected off saying Dune 3. How much sand can one franchise need? Well, see, the thing is, you're infected off. At the end of the first book, like Paul Atreides, who's this messiah figure who's been long promised by the Bene Gesserit, is like, riding high. He's spoilers, but he's won. But then there's a cautionary tale. There is a sting in the tail, which has been.
Which films are there going to be then?
3. That's it. And Denis Villeneuve is doing all 3 of them. Or he's done all 3 of them, and they're going to leave it at that because they get more and more progressively wacky after that.
Oh, okay.
And Frank Herbert only wrote a few more, and then his son, I think, started writing them as a continuation.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got Paris Fashion Week, menswear. At the end of the month, that's on January 20th to 25th.
Fantastic.
I'm going on my world tour of the Southeast on the 26th.
Have you had jabs?
I've had my jabs. Yeah, I'll be wearing a mask the whole time. Just in case I get recognised. So I'll be coming down to see you and Tan and Mike and Hannah and Scott. Hopefully we will see. But yeah, we're locked in though, aren't we? We're definitely locked in.
We are locked in. I've even booked the pub for dinner.
Am I best getting a ticket in advance, or should I get one on the day?
Oh, it's about 38 quid to come down this way from London.
Jesus Christ, that's more than I'm paying to get back to Durham.
Is it?
Yeah. Although it is a 9-hour journey via Manchester.
You could book it, but I think it's about 38 quid off peak, which is when you'll be coming down from, isn't it? So.
Ridiculous sum.
And don't eat a big lunch because we're going out for dinner after.
Don't worry, I won't. I'm in London. I won't eat anything. I go into like fight or flight or fast mode.
Yeah.
Don't eat.
I bought the local pub, but they do these giant portions. It's not quality. It's portion size.
Yeah. Excellent. Also in January comes out the sequel to 28 Years Later. You wait like 15 years for a sequel to 28 months later, and then 2 come along at once. So this is a different director.
It's the Bone Temple.
The Bone Temple, but it's bringing back Cillian Murphy from the original.
Oh, for the first one. Excellent.
Yeah. Don't know if he's going to be dead.
Hello, Father. What are you doing, Father? I'm going to have to hit you in a minute. That's my Irish Sicilian impression in number 1. I'm gonna have to hit your father.
Also, at the end of the month, we've got the Sundance Film Festival, which is moving from. It's going to be moved from Salt Lake City. It's going to be moving to Boulder, Colorado next year, and it's the first edition of the festival since the death of Robert Redford last year, which was really sad. We should have done a show about all the dead people from last year.
Yeah, there's a load of videos on YouTube of who died this year. Really sad.
Oh, I see.
Only we're still waiting for the big beautiful.
Yeah,
passing. It's not happened yet.
There's multiple big beautiful days that I'm looking forward to. Yeah. It's not just the one, but there is the biggest beautiful day. Yeah. The supersized beautiful day. Jez says, I worked on Bone Temple in 28 years. Oh, did you, Jez? What did you do? Tell us, Jez. Tell us more. Pete says, Graham, mate, don't forget to change your money to bottle tops, and remember, they never have change for a dustbin lid. You are a scruffy kid. He has a dustbin lid when he hears the things you did. Anyway, look.
Okay, so the Hunger Games is coming out, prequel, this next year. The Sunrise on the Reaping.
Now, this is the second prequel.
I haven't seen the second. Yeah,
I haven't seen the first prequel. So this is a sequel to the prequel.
Yeah, the last one I saw was when she won. So that was ages ago.
Yeah, but Bridgerton fans rejoice. End of this month, we get a new Bridgerton series, season 4.
Oh, yeah, excellent.
More
new Mandalorian.
We have got Mandalorian and Grogu. Which I think is a terrible name for a movie. I mean, that is just shite in it. That's just like a simple plan.
Yeah, but the Mandalorian loves trans people, so we're all good with that.
Yes, yeah, that is true. We love him. Pedro Pascal. He's a nice man.
Toy Story 5?
Sorry?
Toy Story 5?
Toy Story 5, yes. Yeah, they're back. Again. Guess who's back?
I've only seen one.
It's only where Tim Allen can get these days, isn't it? Everyone hates him. He's a gobshite, apparently. We've got a documentary coming out about Melania Trump
Oh, did you see the Muppet version of that I sent the link?
Yes.
In the chat.
We're checking out the Muppet
The
version of
Muppet
the
version of the
Millennia
Millennium
trailer.
film.
We've also got on the same day. There's a mockumentary coming out by Charlie XCX, which might be quite fun to watch.
Looks good.
We've got the Grammy Awards on February the 1st, and then we have got the Winter Olympics in February to look forward to.
Yeah, it's in America though, isn't it? Is it America?
Maybe let's not watch
that. And the World Cup's in America, isn't it?
Yes, so we won't watch that.
The
Super Bowl is on February 8th. We won't be watching that either. It's like the Oscars, but for football people.
I mean, we don't watch stuff on Russian. We don't watch Russian television, and we don't want to watch Russian television because they're a nasty country. Now America's gone a bit. We're watching their stuff is probably not great.
Yeah. So February 13th, we got Wuthering Heights, which is Emerald Fennell, who did Saltburn, which I didn't like, and Promising Young Woman, which I did. And it's got Margot Robbie as Catherine and Jacob Elordi. He's the guy who was in Saltburn. He was the posh person in Saltburn, and he was the monster in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Excellent.
So he's going to be in it.
I don't think I've seen that Frankenstein film. There's the new Dracula film out as well, isn't there? This year there was a
new Dracula film.
No, there was was it last year? There was a Dracula film out.
Oh, really?
I can't remember who plays Dracula, but it looked really good. It was just a more updated version of the one that with Keanu Reeves in it. They just redone the story again, but it looked really good.
So the book, the
it's a love story. Really, I don't find Dracula scary. I find it's a bit of a love story, really.
Yeah, I suppose.
Bad. I cannot bite you because I love you. Oh, Gary Oldman, cut. Oh, damn.
You're in effect novice saying a show about celebrities dying, and you say Radiohead is maudlin. Yeah, Radiohead is maudlin. Even the first 3 albums are bloody miserable. Come on.
Yay.
I mean, the poppiest song was called "Pop Is Dead." Like it's about a song about death. But yes, Radiohead's kind of miserable.
Yeah, another sci-fi film, Project Hail Mary, coming out this year.
Oh yes, this is going to be quite a big film, isn't it?
Novel. And yet another. The sun's dying. We've got to save the sun. There's been a few of these films. My favorite being
Sunshine.
Danny Boyle Sunshine, which I love.
Fantastic film.
Yeah, and we're on the way. Let's just go and see what happened to the dodgy broken ship nearby instead of
spooky ship. Let's check out that spooky wreck of a ship.
Yeah, just because we might learn more about. And don't let him do it. His math's not good. I fucked up. You did fuck up. I've got to go out there and die now. It's a great film. The music soundtrack's excellent.
Jez is saying about talking about working on the Bone Temple. I made the outfit in the thumbnail. Oh wow! So Jez made the outfit that Ray Fiennes is wearing on the thumbnail to this show that I robbed off the poster. So that's cool. The Jimmy's masks, a few other things. It's going to be quite a ride. And I worked on Dune 3 as well. Dune 3 2. Goodness. Make up your mind. Was it 3 or 2? Humble bag. That's really cool, Jez.
Yeah.
And Jez says, "Nah, it's definitely more the Coppola love story than the book." So there you go. And Pete Dencat says, "Yeah, Luke Besson's version of Dracula, it's good."
Oh, thank you. Good. I shall watch that then.
Daytime
watch for me though. 28 years is a daytime watch. We can't. Our sort of horror threshold is very low. Though I am going to watch Event Horizon 2.
Yes, absolutely.
Get the crap out of myself for another 20 years.
So we've got Scream 7 is coming out at the end of February.
Gave up after
Neve Campbell's back. After skipping number 6. February 28th, Global Scouse Day. Very important day of the year for Scousers.
Spider-Man. New Spider-Man film. 4th in the new season.
Yes. A new beginning, a new dawn.
I really loved it when there were 3 Spider-Mans. Was that in the last film when they all 3 of them dropped up? That was great. I loved that.
Excellent. Yeah, I thought it was a really, really good film.
Yeah,
it was quite fun. I like him as Spider-Man. I mean, he's supposed to be a kid who fucks up and doesn't know what to do, and he's socially awkward, and he comes out with these stupid lines. It's brilliant. Yeah. Like those Spider-Man films are my favorite, and I'm a huge fan of Sam Raimi. who did The Evil Dead, and he did the original Spider-Man trilogy.
Yeah.
But the first two were pretty good. The third one was fucking awful.
And he's in the Marvel universe, right? But he sort of used to be in the Justice League. Is that right?
No. Justice League is DC. This is all Marvel. It's just that
but wasn't
Marvel
he in DC?
Comics. Marvel Comics nearly went bankrupt and they had to sell all the rights to all the different characters.
Right. Okay.
So they sold the rights of Spider-Man to Sony. They sold the rights to the X-Men to 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
And as these franchises have lapsed, they've come back into the Marvel fold. So that's why Marvel can
he's back.
Yeah, Marvel can make Marvel Studios. Obviously, it was still a Marvel thing, but it wasn't made by Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige. So now you've got these Superman movies where they use Superman under license from Sony. They've got a bit of a unique setup here because Sony still have the rights to the Spider-Man character.
Yeah.
And some of the villains, but not all of the villains. It's quite... Yeah. And that's like why there's two versions of Quicksilver. There was a version of Quicksilver who was in the X-Men movies, and then there was a version of Quicksilver who was in the Avengers movies.
Yeah.
It's all sort of coming together now. And
nice link,
the X-Men
actually.
are going to be in the next...
Well, there's a new X-Men coming, isn't
Avengers.
there? Avengers. And there's a new Avengers film coming, isn't there?
There's a new Avengers film, and it's going to... We know that it's going to have Jean-Luc Picard in it, who's already died.
So, number one, go, get off, Wesley.
He died in X-Men 3. He died in Days of Future Past. He died in Logan, and he died in Doctor Strange.
Can't keep a good man down. That's what I say.
He just keeps coming back. He just keeps coming back for more. Anyway, so it's going to have Patrick Stewart in it. It's going to have Sarah McKellen. And also we know it's got the guy who played Scott Summers.
And Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr.
is going to be playing the bad guy. He's going to be playing
the bad guy. He's not. Yeah. It looks good. I'm looking forward to that. But just in your link, because I watched Woke Superman last month. Finally saw it. And I loved it.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
And Supergirl is coming out this year.
It is. And it's slightly alcoholic, slightly bedrazzled, alcoholic.
Oh, you shouldn't drink and fly. Oh, dear.
I know. So, yeah.
Not good.
So we have got the Academy Awards on March the 15th.
Which America again.
And if you want a tip from me, one battle after another.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty solid. I think that's going to win.
Who's presenting it, I wonder? I guess you get Jimmy Kimmel to do it.
Yeah. That would be quite cool because it would piss off Trump, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, did you hear that? I mean, without getting political, he did his shitty Kennedy Center Awards for the most hopeless, Stallone and he only got 3 million. Only got 3 million viewers worldwide, whereas Kimmel got 9.5 on his first go.
Nice.
So, there you go.
Well, there's a new Billie Eilish film coming out, a concert film called "Hit Me Hard and Soft: The Tour," and it's directed by James Cameron.
Hey,
there you go. That's coming out on March the 20th. What else have we got coming this year? Have you got anything else there?
Let's have a look. I think did we do? Oh, we haven't done the Odyssey.
Yes, that's coming out in the summer, I think.
Yeah, follow up of Oppenheimer.
I'm trying my best to try and keep it to the month that it comes out, but it's cool. It's all 2026 shit. So
yeah, sorry, I didn't know we were doing it monthly. That was not in the brief. I just went 2026 films. Right.
How long do we have to prep for this? 30 seconds?
About 5 minutes past 6. Actually,
So the Odyssey, based on the Odyssey by Homer, the second oldest book in the Western canon. And it's a fucking sequel. Would you believe it? It's a sequel. God, even back in bloody the Bronze Age, they were obsessed with bloody sequels to the 1000 BC. Go on, let's have a sequel to the Iliad. So essentially, in the Iliad, there's a guy, and he's clever as fuck, and he gets out of all these little scrapes, these little situations, not by being particularly a double-hard bastard. He doesn't punch his way out of the situations. He uses his wits. So if he was playing Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, he would use the wits course rather than the fists course when he's playing through. So he was the guy in the Iliad who came up with the idea for the Trojan horse. and it's not really a Trojan horse. It was a Greek horse. It just went into Troy. Yeah. But I guess if people said a Greek horse, people just think, what a horse that was Greek. Whereas Trojan horse, I guess, gets it into the place that
yeah.
Do you know there's American condom brand called Trojan, which I think is the worst name for a condom brand. It's not named after that place that famously allowed some things in that shouldn't have got in.
Excellent.
Just saying. Anyway, so the Odyssey follows Odysseus, or Ulysses, as he makes his journey back from the Trojan Wars, which went on for like 10 years, back to Ithaca. I think it took him another 10 fucking years. Might take him 20 years. He got stuck for a while on the island of Calypso, who was a nymph who kept having sex with him against his will. He was like, oh, don't stop this. Oh, stop it. You're too sexy. Go away. And then he meets the Sphinx in Egypt. He meets the Cyclops, who's a bit stupid. He has all these great adventures. He listens to the Sirens' song. He has all his men put wax in their ears so they can't hear the Sirens' song. And he has himself tied to the mast.
Yeah.
So you can hear the song. So there's a lot of really epic cinematic moments for this. And I guess, Christopher Nolan, he's the guy to do it, really, isn't he? He likes his big cinematic moments.
He does.
He also likes his soundtracks.
Was it who did Telnet? Did he do Telnet?
Tenet. Yeah.
That Christopher Nolan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hope it's not as confusing as Telnet.
Well, it should be a bit more straightforward than his usual stuff.
I hope so.
Like Inception. Or Memento. That's a great fucking movie. I love Memento.
Memento is a good film. Good film.
And Jez says, Odysseus says he's the world's greatest liar at the beginning of the Odyssey, then tells his tale, which is definitely all true. Yeah. I love that character as a as a historic character of literature. He's fucking awesome. Pete says, I watched Mickey 17 yesterday. I enjoyed it. Had Terry Gilliam vibes. Robert Pattinson is dead good. Have you seen Mickey 17? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's the same director who did, I'm going to say Parasite. I hope I'm right about that. The South Korean director. I don't know. It just misses the mark. There's something about it that's a bit off. But I can see what you're saying about it being a bit Terry Gilliam. It definitely is a bit Terry Gilliam. But yeah.
Oh yeah. I am uber behind on about 400. I caught up with my best friend. He's been off the grid for about 6 months, and I had a long chat with him yesterday. It was really good catching up, and he went through all the series on Apple TV, and all the stuff. And I said to him, I'm about 15 different series behind, and about 8 films, and I was like, oh god, because I just watch so much crap on YouTube. And I'm watching Rumpole of the Bailey box set at the moment. I'm in the 70s at the moment, and it's like, oh god, the stress. I'm on, I'm a little bit on the spectrum, and I get when I get behind on stuff, even watching stuff, I get a little bit anxious that I'm so far behind.
Yeah.
I delete stuff on my hard drive recorder underneath my telly because it's like it fills up with Car SOS or 900 episodes of Abandoned Engineering. I go, oh, so I just delete the folder. I go, oh, nothing there. That's great. Because I just don't want to go I don't want to see how far behind I am on stuff.
So in April we've got the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Whether it goes ahead or not is another matter.
Oh, Trump will probably get up and do the comedian bit, won't he? Because he won't allow a comedian up. They won't let any comedian. Otherwise it'll be some tosspot one, like the guy that used to be in Police Academy or something. Like,
or Chevy Chase, because he's a well-known racist.
It won't be good.
The Devil Wears Prada 2 comes out in May, which is quite exciting.
Nice.
Has it not updated his style in the last 20 years? Come on, Devil. It's like it should be called The Devil Used to Wear Prada, but now he wears Burberry or something. I don't know.
Won't be wearing Burberry.
Amano Annucci. Now he wears Amano Annucci's skin.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever bought a label in my life. I don't think I have.
TK Maxx. I've got stuff from TK Maxx that has a label on it. Pick it up for a tenner. Yeah.
Not knowingly.
We've got the Cannes Film Festival in May. We've got the Royal Chelsea Flower Show in May as well.
Oh yeah, Chelsea down in the home counties, we like a bit of Chelsea Flower Show. Yes, we do. We like to go to that. Well, I don't. I don't know anything about gardening, but my wife knows lots about gardening.
Cool. Well, Mandalorian and Grogu comes out on May the 22nd. It should. They shouldn't have had. I don't like the name Grogu. Baby Yoda's so much cuter. Grogu sounds too much like Grog. Do you know what I mean? Like, from Monkey Island.
Oh, is Grogu meant to be Yoda then?
Yeah, that's the Baby Yoda. It's not Yoda. No, it's not Yoda.
It's not Yoda. Right.
It's not, because this story is happening.
After.
No, it's during the Empire.
Oh, okay.
So it's the Empire going around doing terrible things, and the Mandalorian sorting stuff out. But I think it is. I can't remember now. Is it just after? I think it is just after the blowing up the Death Star, the second Death Star. Yeah, so it's after Return of the Jedi. But the Empire's still, there's remnants of it around the galaxy being horrible.
Remnants. It's all,
Yeah. We've got the Monaco Grand Prix in June. If anyone wants to go for that,
I've been round the Monaco Grand Prix track on a moped.
June the 13th, Trooping of the Colour to celebrate King Charles III's birthday. This is the same day as Mum had a birthday. What are the chances of that being born on your mum's birthday?
I don't watch that because I live in a country which has rejected me, so not big on my king.
It's fair enough. Yep. And we've got Royal Ascot, horses. Horses, people being cruel to horses, if you like that kind of thing. In June, we've also got, as you mentioned earlier, Supergirl.
This is literally things we're looking forward to, right?
Yeah. Millie Alcock is starring as Supergirl. She appears at the end. It's the post-credit sequence of the Superman movie. Sorry, spoilers. Yeah. She turns up, and it turns out that Crypto the dog is her dog. And I hope there's lots of Crypto in it, because Crypto was the runaway star of the Superman movie. It was great.
Yeah.
Very much filling in the void of Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the same role. It's basically the same role.
Vin Diesel's gone Trumper, which I love all the Fast and Furious films, and he's now Vin Diesel's a Trumper. And I haven't seen Fast and Furious X2 yet, which must be coming out this year. Yeah. Fast and Furious X2 must be coming out this year because it's not out yet. Yeah. So it must be out this year. And then if I can watch it after watching the first 10, he's grumpy. I'm at a dilemma now.
Simon Smith says, you missed St. David's Day, the 1st of March. I did.
Hey, there you go.
That's the reason why my middle name is David, because I was born the day before St. David's Day. True story. In other words, Manic Street Preachers and Stereophonics Day. Oh, fuck the Stereophonics. I'll keep the Manics. Who else can we have? We can have Catatonia.
Catatonia, isn't she got a bit funny?
I don't know, but she's Welsh. Tom Jones, Shirley Bassey.
Yep.
The fantastic Gorky's Psychotic Minky. They were from Wales, weren't they? I don't know, but who were the guys who sang "The Man Don't Give a Fuck"?
Dolls.
They were fucking brilliant. With the lead singer's called Griff. The Super Fairy Animals. They're fucking awesome, and they sing in Welsh.
If it's after 1995, you're really talking to the wrong person.
I think it was 1995, actually. That's Super Fairy Animals.
Yeah, I stopped at Nirvana, right?
Seminal album.
Album, Nirvana. That was it,
Amy says, we are Groot. We are Groot. And Jess says, Pete, I'm actually in 28 years later too, at the 6-minute mark, making arrows, got paid less to do it than making stuff for it. I couldn't pass the opportunity though. No, being extra is very cool. To go, that's me in a movie. Mando seasons 1 and 2 were mid. Season 1 was good, I will say, except when Boba Fett turned up. That was shit. But Mando season...
you didn't like the series Boba Fett then either?
No, I fucking hated it. It was absolute dog shit. It was awful. It was like you had all this like, well, Mandalorian's pretty good, and then they made this series, and it's set between season 2 and season 3 of the Mandalorian, and there's like 2 episodes that doesn't have Boba Fett in, who's like a fat middle-aged man now for some reason. Like, he was in the Sarlacc pit for a couple of days, and he came out, this young skinny man that he used to be. He came out in the dad bod.
He's not even Mandalorian, is he? He's just got the outfit. He nicked the outfit, didn't he?
Yeah, he nicked the outfit. He's not a real Mandalorian. But the idea of Boba Fett surviving fucks me off. I just wish that someone would stay dead just once. They're not really dead. I fooled you. Fake out death.
It all started with Spock. They killed him off, and then he came
brought him back. You kill me off, I'm gonna bring me right back and kill me again. God damn it.
Yeah.
We've got Pete says, I'll look out for you next time I watch it, talking to Jez.
Hey.
And Jez says, Diz, rewatch it knowing that it's a totally different film. The Cyclops is the Bible salesman. The three women are Cirque, the frog rather than the pigs. The baptism people are the lotus eaters, etc. I'm assuming Jez is talking about Oh Brother, Where Art Thou by the Coen brothers, which is a fucking awesome movie. The Soggy Bottom Boys with George Clooney.
I bought the soundtrack to that. There's two soundtracks.
It's based on the Odyssey.
Yeah.
And the name comes from the film Sullivan's Travels. 1941, Preston Sturges.
There you go.
It's one of my favourite movies. And we have a question from Sarah, who says, Rachel, have you seen the Good Law Project have filed a complaint to the Charities Commission about sex matters? Yeah, you shared that with me, didn't you?
Yeah, I sent that to the pod.
I was like,
yeah,
confetti?
I did. That's good
confetti.
Good news. Yeah, and it's a really unusual, because of something somebody said about Joe Monahan. So,
yeah.
Anyway, it's good to see. I mean, the Charities Commission have just been really rubbish. Yeah. I mean, it's like Ofcom, the BBC. I mean, the BBC reporting on Greenland. Oh, Trump's thinking about using his forces to occupy Greenland, not invading, not taking, but the BBC have just gone. Anyway, the BBC are bad because they haven't done anything about the top. They haven't done anything about Ofcom, still the wrong people. And they haven't done anything about the Charity Commission. So a bit grumpy about that. Because Lobos come in and Beaker, the Prime Minister, is like, I could change something, but I can't do anything because I don't have much. That really annoys me, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics.
God, never ends. Talking of things never ending, it's America's 250th birthday.
Look who's president on that. So the
something
whole
tasteful,
project,
something very tasteful and understated, I'm sure.
So the whole project lasts exactly 250 years because the last president wrecks it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Also in July, Buckingham Palace estate rooms will be open to the public. Which for a few select dates. So if you want to have a peek in the inner sanctum of Charles's absolutely massive sprawling mansion in the middle of London, which he pays less council tax on than I do.
That's a funny aside. I watch this guy. He's a professor. He talks about is the Second World War. He talks about the bunkers, the tanks. Where's Hitler's gun gone? Where are the knives gone? How the people do investigations did it. I mean, this professor, he's an expert on the Second World War and Nazis and stuff. Yeah. I mean, he's not a Nazi himself, but he's an expert and he's really fascinating. He's been up to the Bert's garden 100 times and goes, "That's his living room right there," and all that stuff. He does all that stuff. Yeah. But the only video that's not about Nazis is his visit to Buckingham Palace, which he fucking hated. And he complained about the cafe and the stuff. Yeah. But it's in the middle of 1,000 videos about the Nazis. Is his visit to Buckingham Palace. It's worth a visit. It's really funny.
Well, also in July is going to be the World Cup, which is being played over 3 countries this year. Mexico, Canada, sensible. And America. Most of the matches are going to be played in America. There are 48 teams taking part this time, most ever. And that means over 100 matches. It's going to be fucking insane. And America is not going to be changing its policy of checking your phone on the way in or not letting people in if they have
it's going to be probably the most
too much melanin. And it's going to be horrifically racist. And I hope it's a fucking failure. I hope it's a massive
Well, it will be. I think
I will not be watching. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch the matches that are played in Canada. And I'll watch the matches that are played in Mexico.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, because then I get to see a bit of football, but I don't know. Because I didn't watch the last World Cup because it was in Qatar and 6,000 people died building those fucking stadiums. And I didn't watch the World Cup before it because that was in Russia. God, they're really handing them out to them like, what's the one in 2034? What's that? They're giving it to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, because FIFA's such a bastion of,
Doesn't get involved in politics, though. Doesn't get involved in politics. Here's a peace award.
Gave him a peace award. That lasted 3 days. There you go.
Well, if you prefer to spend the weekend of the MetLife of the World Cup final somewhere else, you can go and see the Odyssey movie. So Matt Damon's going to be Odysseus in it. Anne Hathaway's playing Penelope. Charlize Theron is Cirque. Tom Holland is going to be Telemachus. So it's going to be Spider-Man playing Telemachus. That'd be cool. Zendaya is going to be Athena.
Brilliant.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, so it's good. I'm looking forward to it.
You know what though? Kat was really excited the other day. She said, there's going to be an Odyssey movie out, Graham, because like my travel around the world was called the Odyssey Expedition. And, it's one of my favorite books.
The last time I saw that was the one with Harry Hamlin. It's where all the figures were moving in sort of stop photography.
Did they do an Odyssey one with the stop motion? Yeah,
they did that story.
They did Clash of the Titans, didn't they? And
it's probably a 70s
the Sailor.
70s film. Anyway, Harry Hamlin was in it, who went on to be a lawyer in LA Law. Showing my age here. 1980s.
I love those Ray Harryhausen stop motion miniatures.
Yeah.
Were just freakishly otherworldly. And that's, the fighting skeleton scene.
Yeah, that's it.
That looks so much better than CGI, because CGI, there's something in your brain that just goes, nah, that's not real. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
There's something a bit uncanny valley about the stop motion thing. It appears just a little bit more, especially in a fantasy film. I don't think it works in a film where things are supposed to be real, like having a stop motion cat or something. It's not going to work. But Elle quite rightly points out that people are pricks when the football's on. Yeah, and the football's on all fucking year round, so some people are pricks all year round. And Simon says the World Kicky Ball would investigate re-release of the Lightning Seeds, Three Lions, Only Decent Band out of Liverpool, lols. Hey, you watch. It's going to be 60 years of pain. 60 this year, 60 years of pain. Because in the 90s they sang 30 Years of Pain in 1996. And that was 30 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Never Stop Me Dreaming. The women's team keep winning. The women's team are really good.
Yeah,
Men's team.
Are good. Yeah.
We've got the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow again for the 7th time this week.
Good.
3,000 athletes from 74 nations and territories.
Well, we're going to be pulling on the Commonwealth for the World War. There we go.
Yeah,
like we did before.
Let's get it together. Brand New Day is the name of the new Spider-Man movie, which has also got Zendaya in. So Zendaya is in the Odyssey, in the Spider-Man movie, and in the Dune movie.
Yeah, there you go.
You're not going to be able to avoid her. And there's a new season of, the one where they're in school and they're all doing drugs. Hedonists or something. What's it called? The show with Zendaya, where they're all Euphoria. There's going to be a new season of
not seen the first season of that. I told you I was behind.
You're gonna. I hope you like Zendaya, because you're not going to be able to avoid her all this year. She's going to be like Pedro Pascal was last year. I don't think she's going to be taking too many drugs in the Odyssey. Well, maybe she will. I don't know.
Oh no, but the other one, Euphoria or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it takes lots of drugs in there.
Is that like that film Sunshine for the Eternal Mind, whatever it was called?
No, they're not taking. That's not about drugs. It's about forgetting about
addiction.
Your Montauk. Yeah. It's not, is it? It's about addiction.
This is the one with the drug taking with the guy.
No, you're thinking of Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Euphoria is more like Requiem for a Dream. Yeah. Not Eternal Sunshine or whatever you said.
Yeah.
Requiem for a Dream is really grim. It's really grim.
Grim.
And then when you point out to someone who's just watched it and is just like traumatized, you go, that was the little girl from Labyrinth. And they'll go, what the
I know. Is it 24-Hour Party, people? The drug taking film that was filmed in Cardiff with John Sim and Danny Dyer. Is that 24-Hour Party people? Because that
24-Hour Party people is Manchester.
Oh no! What's the film with that? They did a film about drug take. Joined Sim.
Twin Town.
No.
24-Hour.
Party.
You're right. It was something like that, wasn't it? But it wasn't 24-Hour Party people, because that was the Happy Mondays film. The Hacienda.
Yeah, it's just that film is great, and Andrew Lincoln's in it. It's all about drug taking and protocols of drug taking, and it's a fun film. It's fun, and all the actors were on drugs while they filmed it. And then you watch the other film we just talked about.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh god, I'm not doing any drugs ever again.
Jess says Harryhausen was a genius. No one mentions the directors of actors. They refer to it through him. Yeah, because that he was the star of those movies. I don't know who was in those films. Clash of the Titans and Sinbad the Sailor. I can't remember. Human Traffic. Was that the name of the film that you were thinking of?
Human traffic. It could, yeah, it is.
There was a batch of them after Train Spotting. There was a batch of these movies about people who take lots of drugs.
Yeah.
And then one day the drug wears off.
Yeah. Did we do The Bride?
The Bride. What?
The film, The Bride. That's out the 6th of March.
No. What's that about?
Frankenstein follow-on.
Oh, so it's The Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's Maggie Glendon Hale. Yeah, so that's 6th of March. Is
that a sequel to Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, or was it just a random?
So look, second monster movie based on Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in the space of 6 months arrives in March. Director Maggie Glendon Hale, who knocked it out the park for The Lost Daughter. Blah blah blah. It's portrayed by Christian Bale. Ooh,
I don't like Christian Bale.
And it's based. The source is The Bride of Frankenstein. The source. It's based on The Bride of Frankenstein. There you go.
Go was decent, says Pete Van Den Kat. Go the game or Go the film? With Sarah Polley in it from 1999, I think. Go.
Okay.
The film Go with a very, very young Timothy Olyphant, I think, was in Go. And it was directed by Doug Liman. Oh my God, who needs Wikipedia when you've got me? Or you might not be talking about that. You might be talking about something completely different. But there you go. Yeah, that was a pretty good film. Oh, it was about drugs. Yeah, so it was that film.
Yeah.
So what else have we got? We've got the Toronto International Film Festival in September, which I'd love to go to again. I mean, that was really an experience last year. Going to that, I absolutely fucking loved it.
I saw some of the backgrounds when you were walking around because I spent a lot of time in Toronto, and it was like, oh, you bastard! I wish I was there. I haven't been over since 2018.
Oh, wow.
I know it's been a long time.
I've got friends. I've got friends who live in the actual building that they hold the festival in, which is just brilliant. Well,
I got engaged at the top of the CN Tower.
Oh wow!
So having over dinner. So
cool.
There you go.
That's very
in 2018.
Cool. Oh, cool.
It was cool.
We've got the Emmy Awards that are going to happen in September as well. We've got Practical Magic 2, which is coming out.
Yeah.
Bring back Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman as the Spooky Sisters. What else have we got? We've got the Milan Fashion Week and the Paris Fashion Week. I don't really care about them. And in October the 9th, we have got a sequel coming that is a bit mind-blowing, right? So this is a sequel to a film that no one thought of a sequel for. It's just like a weird film to have a sequel for. It's The Social Network. It's called The Social Reckoning, and it's written by Aaron Sorkin. Although Lex Luthor's not coming back to play Zuckerberg, it's going to be Jeremy Strong is going to be playing Mark Zuckerberg in this. But Sorkin's going to be directing it too. Sorkin's the guy who wrote West Wing.
Yeah. Well, the West Wing was excellent. Are they going to make Zuckerberg look like he actually is now, like a complete tosser?
I hope so.
Yeah.
God, like who's telling him what to wear? He dresses like a teenage kid from a back town village in County Durham. Do you know what I mean? Like he just dresses.
I thought he was going for sort of Dennis Roussos look in circa 1970. I thought that was what he was
going. So we've got November the 20th, as you said, the Hunger Games. It's called Sunrise on the Reaping. It's a sequel to The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And it's got Ralph Fiennes in it again from 28 years later, The Bone Temple, and also Glenn Close is going to be in it.
Yeah.
And Jesse Plemons, who seems to be in everything as well. We've got another sequel coming out in November, which is a sequel to Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, Little Fockers. It's called Focker-in-Law. And it's another Meet the Parents movie, and this time they're bringing Ariana Grande along for some reason. Which leads us up to December the 18th, which is going to be a big day for the cinema, and maybe people are going to have a can I copyright this now? June's Day. You know, like Oppenheimer and Barbie, and we have Barbenheimer. I'm going to have June's Day because Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday are slated to open on the same day. I really hope they do. The week before Christmas, at the end of the year, if you make it that far. But that should be really good. On Christmas Day.
In the bunker after World War III. It'd be great.
Yeah. We've got another Robert Eggers film. Have you ever seen any of Robert Eggers' films? The Witch and The Lighthouse, and he did Nosferatu. Well, he's doing a werewolf now. It's called.
Yeah.
But it's missing. It's spelt a bit weird, and it's going to have William Dafoe in it. Okay.
And he's perfect because you can imagine him being, yeah. That's going to be good. Yeah.
So that's that. I mean, we've got.
There's a few others. What
else have we got?
I'm just trying to. We did Steven Spielberg's got a UFO movie. It says Steven Spielberg's UFO movie, aka Disclosure, 12th of June. I don't know anything about it, but it came up on a list. So that might be something to look out for. And then all the other ones I think we've done, except there's something with Tom Cruise. It says Alexandra G. Inarati's Tom Cruise movie, aka Judy, coming out on the 2nd of October. I don't know. And then you've done, and then The Moment. Oh, that's you talked about. That's the Billie Eilish. And that's it. Yeah, so that's what I've got now.
We've also got on this Friday, Hamnet comes out on general release, which I've seen. I saw that at the Toronto International Film Festival. Really good. Really good. Bring a box of tissues. Jessie Buckley's fucking amazing. She'll probably win the Oscar. If there's got to put some money on.
I went to see Ian McKellen do Hamlet in Windsor.
Yeah.
Long run there. I went to see him doing that.
Oh, wow.
There was an actress, I'm not going to name her, who's a bit of a turf, but
okay.
He was brilliant, running around the stage like a 6-year-old. Didn't fall off it this time. And we had a great time. It was a really good, he was very good. We like a bit of Ian McKellen.
Yeah, we do. So this is based on the book Hamlet from 2021 by Maggie O'Farrell. And it follows the story of William Shakespeare and his wife, Anne Hathaway, but she's called Agnes in this for some reason because there's a bit of disparity on what her actual name was. And she plays this like earth goddess, mother person connected with nature, and it's quite a, I don't know, it's just a really lovely movie. It's tragic. Spoilers. But it's really good.
It's not the story of Hamlet, or it's an interpretation of the story of Hamlet.
No. It's essentially the story of Shakespeare and his wife and their kids.
Yeah.
And what led to him writing the play of Hamlet with an L. And there's a card at the beginning, and it said in Middle English, an N was an L sometimes. So Hamlet and Hamnet were kind of interchangeable. Although it is a bit weird that he had a little boy called Hamnet. And sorry, spoilers, the little boy didn't grow up. And then a few years later, he wrote a play called Hamlet, which was about something completely different. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's about grief and how we move on.
I am of a generation when there's somebody. All I'm seeing is a whole load of 70s adverts where the guy starts smoking a Hamlet cigar after something bad happening to him.
Yeah. There's a movie coming out later this month called "Is This Thing On?" and it's based on John Bishop's life story. John fucking Bishop, what, the unfunny Scouse comedian who's from the fucking wool lands. He's not even from Liverpool, I don't think.
Is he not from Liverpool?
No, I don't think so. I think he's from like Warrington or something, or Widnes. He's all across the water.
Oh,
so
interesting.
He's a Scouser. Let me see. Where's he born? It says Liverpool, but where exactly? Oh, he's born in Everton, Liverpool. Okay, he was born in Everton. Whatever. But yeah.
God, I haven't heard his name for a long time, John Bishop.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He grew up mostly in the Cheshire towns of Runcorn and Winsford, attending Murdershaw. There's a place in Runcorn called Murdershaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you sure you've murdered them all? He went to Murdershaw West Primary School. Not he didn't go to private school, which is fine, but he didn't grow up in Liverpool. He was born in Liverpool, but Anyway, so there's going to be a movie about him for some reason. I don't know why. It's directed by Bradley Cooper, who did the voice for the fucking the Rocket Raccoon in the in those movies. What are they called? The Thing movies, you know. We've also got The Testament of Anne Lee, which comes out in February, which I'm not too asked about. We've got the Super Mario Galaxy movie, follow-up from the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out last year or the year before. Not a follow-up from the 1990 movie with Bob Hoskins. Because that is a fucking fever dream. Oh my God. If you go back and watch that, it's fucked up. Disclosure Day is the new Spielberg project, shrouded in secrecy.
Thank you. Yeah.
It has a tagline. If you found out you weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? Ooh. We've also got the live action Moana, which I referred to on the thumbnail. I don't know why Disney need to make all of these live reenactments of their famous animated movies.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, I do know. Money.
Yeah.
You like money.
They are going to announce the new James Bond this year.
Yes. Who's going to be the new James Bond?
Probably the night manager, I reckon. But
we've been waiting 20 years to find out.
I watched. I'm really sad. There was a guy who's in Bond. He's got a Bond YouTube channel. He's been all the plot holes and all the Bond films and all the actors that have come back and played a different character in Bond. I mean, you name it, he's done it. But he thinks they're going to go for an uber young person because Bond in the books is like 36 because he's a commander and you got to be a commander in your 20s. You're going to be in your 30s in the Navy. So, but they're going to bring him in really fucking young, like 27 years old, so he can then like do 10 fucking films, one every 3 years, and it's on Amazon, so they'll punch it out and have spin-offs. Bond's pencil
and
case.
If it's anything like the Rings of Power, it'll be soulless and shit.
Yeah,
I hope they do it and they set it like we've discussed before in the 1950s and 60s.
But Mad Max.
So many like Mad Men, yeah. Or Mad Max.
Or Mad Max.
Not Mad Max.
Not Mad Max. We don't like him. He's a bit trumpy.
Yeah.
But
he's a bit of a racist. He's a bit of an anti-Semite.
He's a bit of everything, really.
He's a bit of a wife beater. He's a bit of a shitbag.
Yeah, and same because my favorite Vietnam film is We Were Soldiers, and of course now it's like, it's another conflict. Oh.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to become a racist. Jumanji 3 is coming out, which I'm quite excited about. Actually, technically, it's Jumanji 5 because there was the Jumanji from the 1990s.
So the Robin Williams one.
Then there was Zarathustra, which was Jumanji in space. Yeah. Then there was Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. Then there was Jumanji The Next Level.
Rock in one of them. But the Rock's in one.
Yeah, the Rock's in the latest trilogy.
Yeah, but the Rock's a trumper as well, isn't he? So,
is he? Oh, I saw him at Toronto. I should have punched him.
Punched him. Should have gone out to him. No, Rock. I'm going to punch you now.
It's got Karen Gillan in it, though, and I love her.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous. She's so beautiful. Anyway, yeah. So that's all the movies.
So what personally are you looking forward to next in this year?
Greenland 2 Migration, which comes out on Friday. 28 years later. Really looking forward to that.
Yeah. But what just in general about 2026?
Trump dying, Trump carking it at some point, just waking up one morning and my phone's got 100 messages on it. You know, like when Barry died? I want that.
Barry for Neighbours, is he dead?
Like people are just texting me. Do you know what I mean? And I wake up and the first thing I see, because when Barry died, which was 10 years ago, this month, this week.
Space. That way, he's in
space. Yeah, but I was asleep because I was a few hours behind because I was in Panama at the time, and I just looked at my phone and went, "What is going on?" The Sheep Detectives. I'm looking forward to that with Hugh Jackman, where he. This is the follow up from the guy who made Chernobyl, and it's about some talking sheep who solve a crime. Yeah. What else have we got? Project Hail Mary, which you mentioned earlier, sounds pretty good. It's got Ryan Gosling in. He's always watchable, isn't he? Gosling.
Ryan Gosling on his happiest day.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling on his wedding day.
Quite like the idea of
in 2049.
Quite like
Ryan Gosling at a funeral. There you go. I finished now.
He's a little bit wooden, but he was great. He was great in Barbie. He was really, really good in Barbie. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah. I know. I really like Ryan Gosling.
I'm quite looking forward to the new Super Mario Brothers movie, actually. I mean, I'm not going to pay to go and see it. I'll watch it on the TV. Yeah. Devil Wears Prada 2. Probably take the girls to see that. Yeah. There's a new Mortal Kombat film coming out, which is crazy. I didn't even know there was an old new one.
I really enjoyed the films based on video games, sort of. I mean,
they're generally a bit shit. Fallout's quite good. Fallout is one of the TV shows at the moment, which is based on the series.
I'm looking forward to watching Fallout 2 season. Waiting for all of them, and I'm going to binge them.
Oh, you're going to binge them? We're trying to watch them once a week.
But the Doom film was rubbish, and the all the assassin films I didn't enjoy, and anything that's they should do a fucking Wolfenstein film. Now that's something I would go and watch. Blasevich film, I would love that.
A
I would go
decent
on
Doom film.
Pardon?
A decent Doom film, because they made a Doom film
Dude.
and it was fucking awful. And it was
Yeah.
about genetic mutation.
Yeah.
No, you're trying to make a teleporter which has like portals. You go through one portal on Phoebos and you go over to Deimos, the other moon of Mars, and then they accidentally open a portal to hell, and all the hell spawn come out, and the soldiers have to kill the fucking hell. It's a really simple story. How can you fuck that up? No. Yeah. It's this genetic serum that we give to people, and it gives them an extra chromosome, which is particularly offensive because people who have got an extra chromosome have got Down syndrome. They don't turn into monsters. They don't turn into demons. They've got Down syndrome. So I just, that whole movie, I was just like, what the fuck? Based on one of my favorite video games of all time. I was like, how can you get this wrong?
Except Doom Dark Ages. I like Doom's 2016. I like Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
Doom Dark Ages, don't like. It's too easy. It's too easy, even on the hardest level. And I'm 59 years old, and I can thrash it. And you can almost play it with, in all the Doom, all the other ones, you've got the handgun, you've got the bazooka, you've got the rifle, you've got the missile. You know what weapon to fight what demon.
Yeah.
In Dark Ages, you can pick any fucking weapon you like. They're all unrecognizable. They don't look like anything.
Yeah.
And you can just win with that one weapon. Doesn't matter what it is. At any level, you can fucking wipe it. And I know they were trying out stuff in Dark Ages. I was waiting all fucking year for that game to come out. And when it came out, I played it once through. They've got a shield that's fucking infinite. You wipe a battlefield out with the shield. And it's like, and you have to find it, follow a dragon. And that's a bit fucked up. And it's like, Doom Dark Ages was a big disappointment. So that hasn't been. And also Halo films, going back to films, Halo films have all been awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Halo's a great gaming franchise, not gone to films well.
Yeah. So we've also got a Batman spin-off called Clayface, which is coming out.
Yeah.
Which has got Max Minghella in it, who's the son of Anthony Minghella, who is the director of The English Patient.
Yeah.
Privately educated, of course. Nepo babies, we make our dreams. But he's a nice guy. We'll let him off. We've also got Street Fighter coming out, Street Fighter film. We've got a Cat in the Hat film, animated Cat in the Hat film. And we've got Violent Night 2 coming out in December, along with, Jumanji is coming out the week after. We've got Avengers and Dune Messiah.
Excellent.
This is telling me that Dune Messiah is coming out on Christmas Day, so it might not be on the same day. I think they should both come out on the same day, and you should watch Dune and then watch the Odyssey, or watch the Odyssey and then Dune. Although the thing is, they're both epics, aren't they? So it's not like Barbenheimer, where it was two very, very different movies to mash together.
Well, now there's a new Odyssey. Don't you now need to do another Odyssey World Tour now?
Well, I am. 2027, I'm going down to Papua New Guinea. That's the plan.
And what's the thing? Well, I mean, we can all go to Papua New Guinea. And what's the thing? Are you doing it without flying?
Yes.
Are you? Yeah.
I'm going to travel overland down to Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
Again. For the second time. And I'll be... hopefully it's going to take me about 6 weeks to do.
Perfect.
The problem is, right, I've got to be there for September the 1st. And there's a fucking total solar eclipse. It's going to be the eclipse of the century, which is happening next year. And it happens in August. And where it goes through like Africa and I North Africa. And I couldn't possibly be in North Africa and get to the place I need to get to. I'm going to Bougainville. It's going to be the newest country in the world. It's going to come online as an independent nation on the 1st of September 2027. Fantastic. Oh yeah, August the 12th this year, there will be a total solar eclipse. If you are in northern Spain or on Mallorca, the island of Mallorca, you should see it as long as it's not cloudy, although it will be very, very low in the sky. And the further east you are, the lower it's going to be in the sky. Brilliant. So if you're in Palma, in Mallorca, it's going to be just 4 degrees above the horizon. Now, I think this might be great. I think this might be fucking awesome, because that means you should be able to look directly at the sun because it's so low in the sky.
Well, there you go. Trump will be happy right this time then. I probably won't do that because I never look at anything that's in the star. I never look at shooting stars. I never look at because I don't want to go blind and then huge plants rise up and start killing everybody.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you know, if that happens and we all go blind, can you defeat them with salt water?
No. Well, I probably will defeat them with salt water, but I'm not helping anybody because you've all read the book. Yeah, no.
Oh, Jez says the Doom game was written by the same guy that wrote Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. That's quite cool.
That's interesting.
Carl Urban was the only highlight of the Doom film. That and the first-person sequence. Otherwise, it was another film made worse than Dwayne in the lead role. Yeah.
Oh, but Carl Urban's good, but didn't they? And he was great. He's in the Star Trek films, right? In the Calvin universe, isn't he? Dr. McCoy. Is that Carl Urban?
Yes.
But who was the played Judge? Judge. What's his name? I judged him.
It was the Rock.
Judge Dredd.
That was the same guy. Yeah.
Carl Urban.
Yeah, it's Carl Urban.
Yeah, which is we've discussed because I love the original one with Stallone, which I now can't watch because Stallone's turned into a trumpet.
And
I know
shit.
I know
We're never going to agree on this.
It's quite camp. It
is,
but
it is. So for fans of 2001, 2000 AD, we didn't like camp. We didn't want camp.
For the second one, so dull. It's like a shootout in a housing estate. It's like, and it's like, I don't really enjoy it. I've got it on Blu-ray. I might watch it again. See if I like Carl Urban. I really I like him a lot. He's great, Dr. McCoy.
Yes, yeah, he is. And Nunez is saying they should make a Bond film like the upcoming 007 First Light Young Bond learning spycraft. Yeah, that would be quite good.
Yeah, good.
So yes,
the young James Bond would be good. Because of his parents dying, the uncle adopting him going off to Cambridge to do Oriental, his time in the Navy. It'd be quite an interesting backstory series.
Yeah. There's a couple of TV shows. You mentioned the what's it called? The Game of Thrones spin-off that's coming out.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones.
Something a bit more up our street, I fear, is Blade Runner 2099. Which is coming out. It's going to be on Prime Video, so it's Amazon, so who knows. But it's conceived as a sequel to Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049, which I really loved. Another Denis Villeneuve film.
I love the 49 after the second watch. Yeah,
so that might be good. There's a new series coming out from Michaela Cole, who did I May Destroy You, and was fucking fantastic. It's called First Day on Earth, which I'm going to be looking out for. Industry's coming back. Scrubs is coming back for some reason. The Boys is coming back for its fifth and final season. So if anyone saw the fourth season, you know that it, spoilers, ended on a little bit of a downer to put it mildly. I've mentioned that Euphoria is coming back, but also Malcolm in the Middle is coming back with Frankie Muniz and also Bryan Cranston and Jane Kaczmarek. 20 years since the original sitcom finished, so it's
they're bringing Scrubs back. Oh my god!
Yeah, I know. Well, there's a new series of Buffy the Vampire Slayer coming out with Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. We've also got House of the Dragon, and also we're going to have another season of The Bear, which is a lot of fun. If anyone's watched it, it's very frantic. If you and people in your family have ADHD. You'll recognize those sequences in The Bear where everyone's just shouting at each other and no one will let each other finish. You're like, it was like in my household. Can't watch it. She just gets overwhelmed. She's like, bloody hell. Anyway, so Miss Paula Thomas, thank you so much. We're gonna have to get going now. But thank you very much for the £5 super chat.
Oh,
yay, we got a super chat.
We don't get money on this channel. That's great.
I know, and she's given me a bit of recommendation here. She says, no, Graham, please don't ever look directly at the sun, even if it's low in the sky. It's more powerful than you think.
Hey, strike me down, Vader. I will become more powerful than you can imagine.
And Pete Dencat is on your side on this, Rach. Pete says, how dare you, Graham? Judge Dredd is an ace film. No, it's fucking not.
It is.
Dredd is a good film. 2021 is fantastic. The Raid Redemption, which came out around the same time. And what one obviously ripped off the other one.
I also looked at go on.
And Wonder Man with Manchester's own Ben Kingsley. What? There's a movie called Wonder Man coming out? I don't know about that. Anyway, we've got to get going because we are 1 minute after our hard deadline.
I've got my Savoy and chips coming. The one thing I'm looking forward to this year is getting the brush out of my chimney.
Oh yeah, you bought a cheap brush, didn't you? How's that going?
So I bought a cheap Amazon brush set, and because I have a straight chimney, up it went. Yes, it's going up. Yes, it's easy. It's chimney sweeping's easy. Up it goes. All the stuff came down. Poured it all down. No brush.
Brilliant.
Great.
Joe, you should have done.
I'm looking forward to getting my brush back.
You should have sent up a shoeless Victorian street urchin.
They've done a better job. That's it.
Look at you showing off with your new fangled tools from the 21st century. What's wrong with a little boy on his back pushing himself up the chimney? Hey?
It was really straightforward. I even watched the video on YouTube, but oh well, there you go. That will show you. Now I've got to get somebody to come in and get my brush back because I can't light a fire.
Oh shit! So you've got to get someone to clean the brush out your chimney.
I've got to get somebody to get the brush out the chimney. It's halfway up somewhere.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I know. Everyone was laughing on Politics Social this afternoon. It's like, well, fuck you lot.
Well, listen. Thanks a lot, Rachel. We will maybe see you on Friday for the social. Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows?
Next week we have decided that we're going to be doing an episode of Room 101.
Yeah. So Graham's going to come up with 7 things to put in the room, not politicians, but anything else in his life that annoys him, and he's going to try and persuade me why they're going to go in. I'm going to try to persuade him that why he can't, and then we'll get the socialites to vote on whether it goes in or not.
I think people who watch this channel regularly, it would be easy for them to identify 7 everyday things that fuck me.
But you've got to do things that annoy you.
Yes. Yeah.
And then we'll do it the following week. I'll give you 7 things that really bloody annoy me.
Sounds good to me. Well, hopefully we'll see you watching. Hopefully we'll see you then. I'll be back in the morning at 9 o'clock for Morning Brew with me, Graham Hughes. And until then, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for everyone for being so nice in the chat. Thanks to Paula for the super chat. Give us a like on the way out. And until next time, hello, good evening, welcome, and goodbye. Bye.